Going to left hand path. Why the hell not? Let's talk about left hand. The dark arts. Hmm. Well, I guess like tantric Buddhism. Yeah. Let's look up tantric Buddhism. Hmm. Why don't you guys take a break from my ugly mug? Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think of tantric Buddhist song that I like. All right. I'm gonna have to think of a left-hand path. Oh God. All right. So. All right. Anyhow, let's get let's get back to this. I'm gonna try to think of a left hand path song. Maybe I can. That would be cool. All right. Anyways, tangent. New clip. Kendrick Buddhism, also known as Vajrayana, Maitrayana, or esoteric Buddhism, is an advanced path to enlightenment characterized by core elements like deity, yoga, mantras, and empowerment. Emerging in India around the 8th or 7th integrated foundation. Yeah, tired. Common research. Alright. Rather than renouncing or fighting mental defilements, practitioners use emotional energy like anger and desire as a direct fuel for awakening. Well, good idea. Um, I think it starts in Tibet, I think. Is that right? Has some tantric Buddhist stuff. But yeah, guiding vehicle, Virgo. Secret volunteer tradition emphasizing esoteric practices and rapid spiritual awakening emerging from the medieval God, including mantra sounds, mnemonic codes, mudras, mandalas, spiritual diagrams, and rituals. These practices are great. I'm not going to do too much of a deep dive. All right, let me think of a song. When is it? What am I thinking? What's that song? this might be. I don't think I can find it. Oh no, I'll have to think of something. I don't know. It's not easy to find songs specifically about Buddhism, but there's a song by Tina Turner that she's done. Anyways, maybe I can think of one. So, anyways, Tantric Buddhism is also it's a left-hand path kind of. There's a lot of misconceptions about it, though. There's a lot of misconceptions, but even with misconceptions, there's some validity, you know. So, and that goes with a lot of things throughout the worlds and religions. Mhm. So, yeah, dealing with history, cult practices. We'll just go through it. Let's look at this. All right. So there are some misconceptions about tantric Buddhism, but to some extent, there's some validity to everything. To some extent, even with the Mormons, you know what I mean. These concepts share a complex, often misunderstood history. They frequently intersect in the study of religious history, anthropology, and Western esotericism. Here's an objective breakdown of how these elements connect historically and tantrically. Tantric Buddhism is the mainstay form of Buddhism practiced widely in Tibet. Traditional tantric utilizes esoteric rituals to accelerate the path to enlightenment. Historically, texts mention things like sexual union, karma mudra, or consuming transgressive substances like alcohol or meat. Literal versus symbolic. In practice, these elements are also highly ritualized or entirely symbolic. Physical sexual practice was rarely highly restricted and intended to master inner energies, not for hedonism. Secrecy practices require strict initiation by a qualified teacher. The secrecy historically sparked outside rumors of cults and witchcraft. Um, Western esotericism and witchcraft in Western history. Many transgressive concepts were grouped together under the umbrella of witchcraft or the occult reinterpretation. Western, like Eastern sexual. All right, we can go on. Often sex magic, neo paganism, modern witchcraft, which is focused on sexual polarities like, well, the role of psychoactive substances. Substances have historically been used across global spiritualities to alter consciousness, shamanistic and esoteric roots. Various historic traditions use visions with spirits or simulate death and rebirth. Well, anywho, Anyways. So, whatever, right? Whatever. There's some misconceptions, there's some truth. We all know about the Mormons, too, if you know what I mean there. But we all know about other things, like other cults and whatever. So what do you think left-hand path is? Anyway, maybe it gets more complex. I don't know. How much more sex magic do you want to get? How much more death cult do you want to get? I don't know. How extreme do we go? I don't know. How much Baal worship, money worship do we get? I don't know. Fuck. Anyways, better prove everyone to make him an example. That God is not stronger. No. That's not my fight. That's yours and God's. I'm just here to educate and teach people. Let's see a Buddhist hit song, a song with some Buddhist mantras. Alright. We got Tracy's video upstairs. Go and take it. Hey. Oh, goodness. My aunt gave it to me. I guess it would suck to know. Oh, yeah. Been in there before. Anyways, let's see Buddhist songs. Oh, it's scary. Let's see rock songs, witch house songs. Karma chameleon. On some more, I don't know, meditate. Ooh. Wait a second. Fire and Ice. I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Yes. I don't know if this, Buddhism is always, it's started in India with Hinduism. Choose your God, whatever you want. maybe some other time. But we're gonna do this so we get all like, Buddhist like. Oh damn. Let's see. I'm gonna show this song. Alright. We'll listen to this. I always liked this song. But, Buddhism, India, for real. We'll listen to it together. Let's see. Do I have it all the way? Nope. I have to pull it back. But yeah, Buddhism, India. Who'd have thunk, right? We thought they all came from China. We all thought he was a fat white guy. Or a fat Asian guy that was golden. And wait a second. We'll get back to it. Let me, So, yeah. It's kind of sexy music, in my opinion. What do you think? I'm sure it has some roots somewhere in Buddhism in its likes. No, Buddha was not a fat Chinese guy. That was golden. That's supposed to be Maitreya, I think, right? Isn't it the future one or the one? I don't know. The guy with all the money, yeah. Somebody might end up being the Buddha, I guess. Maybe if he wants to be at this point. Anyways, we're gonna listen to this. It's kind of sexy. Somebody has to be a good boy now, even if he don't want to. You gotta share the money, right? Anyway, 'cause he did it dirty. It doesn't belong to him anymore, 'cause he's a slave to the poor. Anyways, who knows? Who knows how the story goes, right? Like, a bodhisattva giving everything over to everyone in the end. But this is what I'm listening to. Okay. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Robin Hood for the people now, huh? Never again. So yeah, left-hand path. How do you get to the top, right? What are you willing to bargain now? Where's your soul? What do you have left? Money. Fortune presents gifts not according to the book, right? Who knows how this will go? Hey, can I? What about your friend? Who knows how it goes? what's her name? Kunyan, who, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, yeah. What did she sacrifice to become a bodhisattva? I forget what she did. She like sacrificed her eyeballs or something, delaying her own entry to hear and rescue all from suffering. Kuan Yin. Let's see. Kuan Yin is the quintessential bodhisattva of compassion, whose entire existence is defined by supreme sacrifice. Yeah, delaying her own entry into final enlightenment, nirvana, to hear and rescue all living beings from suffering. At the core bodhisattva vow. As a bodhisattva, she vows not to accept ultimate personal peace until every single living creature is freed from pain and the cycle of rebirth. Hearing cries her names, Guanyin translates to she who hears the cries of the world, tuning her focus entirely onto her human distress. The legend of Princess Malshan. The cruel father, popular folklore, identifies her final human incarnation as Princess Malshan, who defied her royal father by refusing marriage to pursue a spiritual life. The ultimate sacrifice when her father fell mortally ill, Malshan famously sacrificed her own arms and eyes to be ground into medicine to save his life. Divine transportation. His profound filial sacrifice and unconditional forgiveness led her miraculous transformation into the thousand-armed, thousand-eyed bodhisattva of compassion, capable of reaching out to the corners of the world simultaneously. So yeah, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, a common Chinese name for a bodhisattva, associated with compassion known as whatever. Kuan Yin in short, which means the one who perceives the sound of the world, originally regarded as a male in Indian Buddhism. Kuan Yin has been more commonly depicted as a female in China and most East Asian cultures since the 12th due to sociological factors. Kuan Yin may also be historically depicted as genderless or androgynous. On the 19th day of the 6th month, Kuan Yin's attainment Buddhahood is celebrated. Kuan Yin has been incorporated in other religions, including Taoism and Chinese folklore. So that's Kuan Yin. So yeah, she wanted to save everybody. That's what she. That's what her mission in life was. To save everyone. That. Wow, man. That's some. That's heavy. That's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Damn. Damn, I don't think I could do that. Damn. Having it hard enough just surviving as it is. God. Girl sacrificed a lot. Anyways. Some dark shit, huh? Is that what you wanted? Anyways. Some left hand path shit. I mean, chopping your body up so you can make it into medicine to save people, save the whole entire world. That's the destiny, right? That's the destiny you ever wanted. Huh? That's hardcore. I couldn't do it. I'm already dying. nobody helping me. Anyway, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Shit like that. Hell, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I'm dying, so nobody gives a fuck about me anymore. Yeah. Oh, the world. God. That's a lot of work. I don't think I could do it. Yeah, I don't think I could save the world like that. That's a lot of work. I'm not that special. I don't think I can convince, like, no. I don't know. You know? I don't know. I know when I was in high school, I didn't do anything with my student government job. I just had fun with it, with everybody. It was everybody's job, I thought. The only thing I wanted to speak. Yeah, I didn't do all the real work. Whatever they want to sign my name to, just put it on the head. Do what you want. But yeah, I don't think I could be lucky. That's hardcore. I know some lucky. Well, I don't know him, but I know of him. Pretty hardcore. Used to watch him on YouTube. I don't know what they were real. Gets messy because of my hands disease. I don't recommend it. Get in trouble for that shit. be that bucket. 40-something. They just didn't know what it was called. They wanted to be that. They had a name for it, that's what it was. Like, that's what they would have got to be. I want to be that. Left hand, 45. Chop off my arm, leg, feed it, turn it into medicine, give it to the world, save everybody. Give them money, sacrifice my whole life for them. I don't know. Who knows? So, I don't even know. But yeah, totally. Hardcore motherfuckers do that. I don't know how they do it. They apparently know what they're doing. We all thought you were the day. That's what you told us. We're here to save the world. Save all of us. Now you dragged us into this fucking hole to die. Yeah, everybody's in this hole now. What the fuck did we do? Getting down up there. Willing to sacrifice our beliefs. Ourselves, everything. Everything. Our belief is it's so altruistic, so important, so grounded. Nobody can stand it. I will cut off my right arm and my right for the whole world to see that it is. Okay, I'll fuck everyone. Everybody. We'll call it sex magic. Or exchange energies. I'll be enlightened. You'll tell me my star charts. You'll tell me how to be like a number one in bed with your life. And I will teach you to be a number 11. You know, stuff like that. You know, she doesn't like that funny stuff. Hopefully we don't end up cause we are the bodhisattva of the new world. Come to save everybody like you said. Mansai, 1,000 years. Mansai, he sacrificed himself for everyone. No, America's own Robin Hood. The plot thickens. The story gets crazier by the minute. And I still haven't had anyone help. And I'm scared of anyone that could, so it's awful. I didn't even know. I had no clue. Everybody believes. Yeah, left-hand path. That's pretty hardcore. I wouldn't want to do that shit. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. Because I think I'm going to have to go through it. Forced it. I looked at my life, dude. The world's coming to me. Well, happens all day long. All day long. Bad decision. Don't know what to do. Got out of here. Damage control. Crazy at this point. Nobody understands what's going on. Everybody's figuring it out. Nobody knows what the hell to do now. Scary. That's scary. I don't know what to do anymore. Nobody knows what to do. Yeah. That's scared shit. How can this be? Still don't see my neighbors. Everything's all fucked up now. What do we do? Things getting out of control. Fuck. plan this, just go ape shit. Ape shit, everybody, ape shit, ape shit, ape shit, ape shit. We can't figure this shit out anymore. It's a mess. Right? But anyway. What do you do? What do you do? Sometimes they're just not good enough. It's all fucked up. Right? Can't figure it out anymore. But I thought you were gonna save us. You promised. Everything becomes for your own good now. Anyway, you promised. You promised. I guess I'm in trouble, kids. Shit's hit the fan for everyone.